tour bus around the city. We went there last night. Cold, freezing, almost freezing rain. It's not funny. Pedestrians. Go ahead, Sarah. I want to get a picture of you in front of it. They're the kids and Mom. Whee! On the gardens. Belvedere Palace. It's the big main church.
John! John! Julie! John! Julie! Get back over there, Mr. Lion King, Queen.
Where's John? John, do you look at me, please? Not close up of the city from here, Central City.
The shape of the big,
Where? I'm taking a picture, dear. There's the man himself, died at the age of 35. The buildings that's quite magnificent here in Vienna. I don't know exactly what this one's called, but it's very near the Mozart statue. And these paintings of tapestries. And done woven tapestries for the different Mozart symphonies, operas. Museum over here, I forget which one offhand, and then that's a statue of Mira Teresa that you can't see very well because of the light. And over here is the Museum of Natural History. And panning around you just see a rather ornate bridge over that way. Got a picture of Mira Teresa coming out. Looking from the Natural History Museum. This is still Houses of Parliament. Austrian House of Parliament. And a really pretty church over there. Get the name. Looking down the ring road. On the other side of this road used to be a wall. And Vienna was close to it. The other way. Here in Vienna. Quite lovely. Sort of Corinthian sort of. And we don't have to, we have a babysitter today, so no children. One nice thing about a movie camera, you can really you can get it all in. Children singing. our backyard. Summer home.
Those trees, it's just beautiful. Like it's square.
It's a pretty fabulous backyard, huh? That's how far away it is. Put you in the back of the garden. Let's set her up there and see how far up it is. Close up to some of it for you. Is a worker out there working? Off from the palace. See how huge it is, with all the beautiful gardens in the front. So I guess in whatever date that is, I'll pan in, maybe someone else can figure it out. CDDCCLXXV, I don't know what date that is. And down this way is the view, which you can see half of. I'll show you the other half in a minute. And that's the city, part of the city in the background of Vienna. Another little lake down here full of fish. It's the inside of this little building up here. Top of there. Take some pictures of the view of the city. This is in the big peace conference here, Dyer Center. And that's the tower, that's part of it. And over here is the rest of it. It's the top of that old thing. And follow the base down. Give you some perspective. It's, I think, 380 meters tall. And there's Seta. And look. It does to me. Maybe you can't tell with this angle. When you look at it live, it looks like it's falling with the clouds. Beautiful country. It's a little sort of a lake down there. People boat and swim and stuff on weekends in the summer. Just outside Vienna. There's that little river again. There's Seta. Rushing the other way because it's so windy. This is the view of the Vienna Center. All of the international congresses. Stephen's Church. Horses, taking people on buggy rides. second another seal. It's one of these, part of the old palace here in Vienna, Royal Palace. Beautiful. If we can get a close-up, good shot. It's like golden. Borromeo, Gothic.
I'd like to see Gothic. We're sitting in machine. I don't see him though. Slipping down. There they are.
Auf geht's, kommen Sie. Mitfahren mit der Bienen, kommen Sie. Fliegen Sie mit, machen Sie mit, kommen Sie. Auf geht's, kommen Sie.
Bumper cars. Wheel, settling John and Julie rode it. Moves very, very slowly, as you can see. But it's huge, each car is pretty big. You can see it holds a lot of folks. And now you can see it moving. This park here is huge, hundreds of rides. Freight truck staying in a town called Maria Worth. It's in southern Austria, maybe 40-50 miles from the Italian border, and that's the lake that's overlooking. It rained all day today, and this is the first really part of the day that hasn't rained.
It's a beautiful day. Beautiful lake. All the clouds are moving.
You get to the other view from the other part of the balcony. Off with that gorgeous, gorgeous church. That little town is almost completely surrounded by water. And this is again looking, down this lake. Here again is the church. See, it's beautiful. Not at all. This is sunset. At Ave Maria. Whatever it's called. Is that gorgeous church again? There's a little boat down there going across this dead flat lake. There's Maria Worth again. It's just a little bit better day than yesterday. Some more pictures. It's such a picturesque spot. There's motorboats. Beautiful, aren't they? And the old church. And the town. Whatever, just get miniature stuff of everything. Try and pan around. So there's a little White House. There's some castles. And various other things. I don't even know what all of them are. A couple of little miniature boats going into the harbor at the Statue of Liberty. There's some Italian things.
Oh, I see that little train track.
Hello. And whatever that is.
There's the Ferris wheel we rode on, John, over there. You see it? Over there. Over there. You see it?
Oh yeah.
I guess maybe we should get the catalog, because a lot of these things we don't know.
Yeah.
Shall I go get one?
Okay. That's Vienna. And here comes the train. Castle in southern Germany. Only in miniature. Own cathedral. Over there in the distance is Big Ben. Another panorama around most of it. And back. A little bit closer up. Some of the distant objects. Castle in the background in southern Germany. Castle in the background right here, just 10 miles from here. That church I told you was actually St. Stephen's, not the one. There's the car park from where John and I walked up from, right, John?
We're not very high.
Not very high? I think we're very high.
Everything's still high, see?
This is Hochstowitz Castle. I showed you a picture of it from the miniature place before. This is looking to the east, I think. No, looking to the west. There's John. This is the inside of the castle. Now, a little more touristy than you would think, but nevertheless, quite nice. Stop intruders. Each way had a different way to kill the people. Hot oil, stakes, cannons, that sort of thing. That's pictured one of them. And then this is a view facing north from where I'm standing at the last gate, so that one there would be the 13th. I'm taking the picture from the 48th. Blocked because of all these gates. This castle was never captured because, of course, no one could get in. It's such a very steep path, and the only way to come up was through these gates that were all blocked with different things, with hot oil and that sort of thing. So it was one of the few castles that was never captured. We came all the way around and 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 down. It's much better view, I think, from down here. It's hard to see it. There she is. Backlit right now is why it's hard to see. Some of the little ways that the people who lived there were able to kill the intruders is it's 14 altogether. You can see quite a few of them from there. It's fabulous, isn't it? You can see, which is on the same lake as Maria Worth was, but further to the west at the very end. See, people are sailing today. It's a lovely day. A little bit chilly for me, but apparently quite cool for this area. And the music in the background is some Sunday celebration or something. It's really pretty here. And then at the other end of the lake, way down there, is Cardenfoot, which is another where the miniature things were. All the things in miniature.
Waterman back.
John! Oh! Big old boat coming in. Cotton. Imagine in the summer this place is a little jam or tourists. Sailing to the other end of the lake at full speed. Number 2. And
Hey, Captain.
with the whole family, everybody say hello.
Hello.
John, say hello. That's what it looks like zooming along at breakneck speed of about 6 knots. See the world go by. Yay! Julie, this is Venice. In Piazza San Marco. Looking towards a hotel which is somewhere around there around the corner. There's John chasing the pigeons.
Have a pet.
Why don't you just tell me you're at... Oh, that wouldn't do us any good.
Well, I don't like ballpoints, but I see you with ballpoints.
2 sandwiches each. I mean, 1 sandwich each. A couple of drinks, $35. Is that a rip-off? Yes, it's okay. There's John! Wave to Daddy! Thank you. Let me get a... What are you saying, John? Go for him. Chase him. Let's go find Julie. Julie! Julie! Really pretty here. No cars. Wonderful. Benicio. Yes, Mom. I hear Julie. Sit down. Thank you. Hi, kids.
The video cameras aren't too big.
They're not. It's the Grand Canal again.
What?
It's the Grand Canal out there, John. You like it? With all the boats and taxis and gondolas? No cars, nice wide streets. It's a lovely residential area. There's the central Milano up there. Through the fog to Torcelli and Burano and Berger. As you can see, it is quite foggy. It's 11:30. It's almost lunchtime and the fog is still out. Just about make the islands out there through the fog. Down the main canal, or a main canal, the main canal. One of those beautiful taxis. And coming into your right in just a minute will be the bus. Which of course is a boat in Venice. They're all beautiful up there. It's really special. Five minutes or so. Inside they've got beautiful mosaics, but the church isn't open right now, so I couldn't get in to see it. But the pictures of it are quite lovely. Torcello's an island, maybe a 20 minutes boat ride from Venice.
François, t'as l'argent français pour le car?
And over there is Seta. You can see her. Few little tourist stands. And there they are. There's Julie, as usual, independent self. Torticelli, whatever it was. John, move over, please. Beautiful little canal, and there's that beautiful little bridge. And that gorgeous little bridge. Burano. It looks like the Piazza San Marco, but I think it's actually Burano. We had some earlier shots of Murano. And this is just some of the little islands around here. The tower in Burano. It's really nice here, no cars. It's really very pleasant. Still foggy, as you can tell. In fact, we thought it was going to rain, but it hasn't yet, so maybe we'll be lucky. Get back to the hotel before it does rain. Put some in your hand, John. Put some of the food in your hand.
Julie, you want to come over here?
Eating the pigeons. just missed it. Beautiful. To see again, city buses, and looking over towards another part of the island, and then the Church of St. George. St. George's, Church of St. George, that's just a little island. That one back there in the distance behind the main island is another island that's got a housing development or something. And that one back there, even the one in the distance. Very few parks here, very few trees, all developed. Makes New Orleans look like they're in huge metropolis. Yeah, I see him out there, huh? St. George's over there, John, you see it? Stay in, Julie, you can't get out. Sit down, Julie. Public bus. Rialto Bridge, lined with shops. You feeling okay, Julie? Rialto Bridge. Julie, sit down. Out towards St. Peter's. starts to ring. Show you close up. Man, the activity is ringing. Missed the first couple. See the guy going back. Mr. John. Mr. Julie. Mom. Hey, Julie. Hey, Julie. Yeah. Back.
Are we flashing? Are we flashing?
Look how tired these guys get. St. George's closed for the convention. Doge's Palace. Switch of sides.
Just say. Oi! Oi!
You say it, Julie.
Oi! Marco Polo House.
Franco.
Your name is Marco? His name is Mark. Okay, Marco.
Nice camera, Canon.
Julie likes the gondola, don't you, Julie? Julie, can you say gondola? What'd she say, no? Turn to me and say it, Julie. Julie, look at Daddy and say gondola. There, that's right, gondola. So, sit down, Julie.
She's not going to sit down for
Where you
long.
come from, sir?
New Orleans.
Ah, New Orleans.
Church is Basilica Park Church in Venice. The Basilica of Christian Health. And this is the view from outside, looking towards Piazza San Marco, Grand Canal, and that sort of thing. As you can see, it's a beautiful day today. We're taking the gondola ride. Lots of taxi boats out. It's fabulous. Where the Grand Canal is, this is up to it's a big body of water. Over there. Okay. We're close to nighttime. I can't see what I'm doing now because the camera doesn't work. But hopefully it's turning out good. This is high tide in Venice. The boat's really moving around. Again, there's St. George in the back. I have no idea what I'm taking because I don't have the eyepiece. It's broke. tonight. Sure hope it's coming out. But I'm looking at it. It's beautiful. It's showing up though. It's not actually night yet. It's dusk. It's getting kind of chilly. Night is it out to San Marco? From the Piazza, Michael, pretty impressive, isn't it? Run with the river or whatever it comes to Florence. The main cathedral in town. Big one. Hey Julie! Some of the copies of David from Michelangelo. The rest of Florence.
I got your picture. I got your picture.
In Florence. I don't want to zoom in because of the some of the vestibule. You received the stigma. And to get some idea of the height. That's a clock back there. You can see it. And also the cross with the stained glass behind it. And the bell tower. Is that what they call it? Back to the main church. Watch out, John. What you doing? Looking straight up from the ceiling. Taking pictures, John. I don't have any money, John.
Now there's tile on it.
Pieces of tile, tiny pieces
Get a close up and see what it looks like. You know, and take a picture of it. Hopefully the rain's over it. Yeah, right here. The outside of the cathedral. In Florence, I don't know the name of it offhand. Beautiful. And the church is in the background. Famous for. This is a copy again. The original's inside. Across the bridge. Center, that's the top of the cathedral. Over there. Most of the shops and museums are closed today, Monday. Yeah, I see it.
Come lo scende? Vedi?
Center of town, big cathedral. Another little cathedral over there. I don't know where the porcelain museum is. There's Mom working her way up. Here's Julie. Smile! Bells are here. And look in the other one in just a second. There's a statue up there. Try and get a close up.
Let's go in the woods then, Joe.
View from near Fort Belvedere, Florence. Some of the mountains in the background. That's the top of the cathedral over there. You can see it. Looking the other way, up into the mountains. On. Let's go back and see John, Mommy, and Julie.
I'd say up a little bit.
Julie, wave to Daddy. Wave to Daddy.
No,
Where are we? Fort Belvedere? Is that what it was? Fort Belvedere. From the fort towards Florence. Basilica, the Republican, forget the Italian, pretty. There's the Grand Hotel. See it? Siga. I can't figure it out. Playing with the unknown soldier. Amazed they keep it as wide as they are. There's so many cars here. It's just pollution. Not that far, about half a mile. There's some other Roman ruins. Church. Nessetta, bye-bye, just across the street. John's getting in trouble. The ancient Roman baths or something over there. You think it's all Roman baths, maybe?
Which way?
Down towards the Coliseum. Just taking some pictures. See it? It's amazing. It's over 50,000 people and yet it was built. It's 2,000 years, over 2,000 years. The inside of the Coliseum. 10 minutes before closing. Closed at 7. It's 10 to 7. At one point. And then below it was the chambers where they kept all whatever they kept out. 50,000 people. Amazing. This is looking at one of the chambers going up maybe probably half the way up. It's pretty massive. one of the little, stairwells. Assume that's St. Peter's. Once panoramic view of the whole St. Peter's Square, whatever it's called, Peter's Square. Today's the day the Pope comes out down there at the front. 11 o'clock. It's 9:30 now. There's already quite a few people in there to the Pope. There's where he'll be coming out in another 45 minutes. 10:30, half an hour before the Pope. We're entertaining us. So 10:25 in front of that clock. One nice thing.
Comme une colombe. Du ciel, une voix se fit entendre. C'est toi, mon fils bien-aimé. En toi, j'ai mis tout mon amour.
Giovanni, dove è narrato un fatto che avviene dopo la risurrezione di Lazzaro, quando da una parte aumenta l'ammirazione per Gesù e dall'altra cresce la minaccia nei suoi confronti. Cristo parla allora del ciclo di grano che deve morire per poter produrre molto frutto. Fully accepts and proclaims this witness which has its origin in God the Father, who himself revealed that Christ is his Son. The Gospels tell us that the Father attests to the divine sonship of Jesus. At the moment of his baptism, we read in Mark's Gospel, in those days Jesus came from Nazareth, Galilee, and was baptized by John in the Jordan, and a voice came from heaven. You are my beloved Son, with you I am very well pleased. The voice from heaven is that of God the Father, who presents his Son to those standing at the banks of the river Jordan. It is not only at Christ's baptism that we read this voice from heaven, but also at the moment of his transfiguration, shortly before his passion and death. Jesus took with him Peter, James, and John, and led them up the high mountain empowered by themselves, and he was transfigured before them, and a cloud overshadowed them, and a voice came out of the cloud. This is my beloved Son, listen to him. The Father's voice during the Transfiguration is in further confirmation from heaven of the thoughts which were already maturing in the minds of the disciples about the words and deeds of Jesus. Jesus wished the disciples' faith in his divine mission and sonship, to be born of that interior revelation given by the Father. We see this clearly in Peter's own profession of faith. He says to Jesus, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." Jesus responds, "Blessed are you, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father who is in heaven." It is the Father who interiorly reveals the truth of our faith that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God. I offer a warm welcome to the participants of the 14th annual meeting of the International Society for the Study of the Lumbar Spine. I thank you for your presence here today and for the esteemed medical service which you offer to the human family. As physicians and medical professionals, you serve others through physical healing, a service that corresponds well to the words of St. John. Let us not laugh in words or speech, but in deed and in truth. I hope that your specialized staff discussion will help you to make an even greater contribution to the good of your fellow men and women. May God, the Father of life, bless you abundantly in your work. I also greet most cordially the ecumenical group from Denmark and the members of the Catholic Women's League of Manila in the Philippines. I welcome too the participants
She's looking east of the church, or west or south, I don't know which way actually. This is the ceiling of the entranceway of the cathedral.
Holds as many as 400,000 within the confines of the quadruple colonnade. What? Oh, yes.
And lots of folks in the confines.
It's making the shop.
Angela did that.
This side? Okay. Paintings. And then give you a view of how tall this thing is.
See how Dad's camera looking?
Yes, he's getting some beautiful pictures of this church.
We hope.
But he doesn't have my
Tall. It's not a big spacious church.
Mom, no more rooms,
And then I don't know where you're
right?
coming from.
Mom, we went through all the rooms.
No, honey, we haven't even gone through half of this church yet.
Didn't you have to go through the chapel to get to the Sistine, to the museum?
Mom, no more rooms. I know there's no
That monument
more
in the
rooms.
center is not going to come
I
out.
know there's no more rooms, Mom.
That was nice.
Yes.
There's John.
One more room,
There's Marcetta. That's the ceiling again. Is it magnificent? Holy Spirit. actually, if you can see, a mosaic. All the pictures in here are mosaic. Thank you. Kids playing outside. My kids. Built by the Romans, finished in about 300 AD. You said this isn't what Teresa has. Teresa's had marble and stuff. Huh?
Oh, hers was, I mean, looked like new.
Maybe it was.
I mean, well, maybe so. I mean, it looked like it wasn't ruins. You know what? Maybe that was in California. Maybe that wasn't in Sonora.
Church to San Sebastian. San Sebastian. They have catacombs here that are cool.
This statue is representing Moses sitting down. He's holding the tablet of the Ten Commandments under his arm. He's watching at the people that beat the law, that are worshiping the golden calf. He's bringing them the law. He's standing from the synagogue.
Michelangelo was in the Church of St. Peter in chains, and those are the chains supposedly St. Peter was chained in when he was imprisoned here in Rome. Supposedly if you throw coins in, it means you're going to come back to Rome. Okay! John about to throw a coin in. I'm throwing coins in. Statues.
They're going to do that commercial.
Squares in the Vatican Museum. Some of the statues, lots of the people. Just panning around the square. Full of statues of ages past. This is Raffaella, right? Please don't push me, John. Down that way, where I'm looking at the camera. Good. At least I hope I'm looking. We shall see. Actually, this one won't come out.
Very, very nice.
Well, I imagine so. I was telling Mario it'd be a great place to have a weekend one, like that one down there looks nice.
But, oh, I know, gorgeous. I'd love to have something like this if I could come, like you say, for the weekend.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to drive an hour back and forth to the
Oh,
office.
no, that's the problem. But I have friends who do that. I couldn't stand it because, I mean, today the traffic hasn't been bad, but
No, it's
because
been
it's Sunday, we can imagine.
Okay, Denise.
I would love to have, I mean, this
First is Monreale, the Archbishop Church next door. It's nice. You can when you take pictures without the lens, you can really look around because he doesn't really just kind of shoot. Don't know what I'm taking pictures of anyway. Beautiful flowers. And they're inlaid, the mosaics inlaid in gold. This is Arab Norman construction, 1200. Is it 1200 before Christ or circa 1982? 3. Hi, John.
Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Look.
That's okay.
Don't.
Hey, Julie. And Arab influence. That's John with his pacifier in his mouth. I don't know if you're seeing him or not, but that's what I'm taking a picture of. Special day. This is the square outside the church. Service going on, but these are all mosaics of the Old Testament. Adam and Eve. It's all mosaic. Got a close up there. It's really beautiful.
Yellow is pure gold.
Is that right? Wow. I mean, solid gold or just plate?
Well, that not very thin.
Really? This is just one side. From Penny and Mario's condominium. Looking out towards the sea, a few sailboats out there sailing, and then some coast over there in the distance. I don't remember the name of the town. And then as we curve around, we get closer to more or less Palermo. And this is Palermo over here with the docks. Down there is where we took the boat, came on board. We've got lots of boats. Mario and Penny have a boat on a dock about 2 miles from here. A little 20-foot sailboat. Beautiful. Apartment looking towards Palermo. And castle in the background, actually what is that, a house?
What?
Up on the mountain. Castle? No one lives in it, never has, but it's going to be a convention center. Then the ocean towards the west.
some of the
It's a
video.
yeah, it's a Greek temple here in Sicily. Sicily actually has more Greek ruins than Greece does, but nobody knows that except for us.
No, ma tanto non rimangono, sono le foto qua.
Pretty big. It's a Greek temple. The view outside, looking out. Further up that hill over there, you can see the road. There's an amphitheater that we're about to go to. From the temple. And also a picture of John.
Careful, let's not get too close.
That's far enough, John.
Yeah, that's close enough. That's a long, slippery way down. Rocks are very slippery.
That's fire up, please.
I saw some bee coming out.
Did you?
Yeah, behind you.
View of the countryside.
Yes, it is.
What's the name of this place?
Segesta.
Segesta. And the view from the amphitheater of the mountains and the countryside. And the Autobahn, whatever they call them, Autostrada. And here comes John and Julie and Mom. And Penny and Denise. Sarah? Sarah? Hey, Denise. John,
Denise.
you see the lizard over here?
Denise, where is it?
He's up here, John. Up. Eiche. Feel his head.
Julie? Maybe it's not a good idea for you to walk around here.
Boo 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 ba. Oh, honey.
Well, it's fabulous, isn't it?
See where we wanted to go is that big promontory over there. It's on the other side. It's beautiful.
Yeah. How high are we here? 1,000 meters, you think?
Oh, we think so.
I think so too. Does anyone live down in that little castle down there? Doesn't look like it. Built on a rock.
No. Put you down here. Oh dear.
The close-up of the beach is down there. No, let's not try and figure it out, shall we? It's cold now. Looks almost like Rio might be with the way the sea is right there, with the mountains right behind it right there. It's the castle here. and then a view of the back, and somewhere in the distance over there are the wine fields of Marsala, where they make the veal and Marsala that Ed makes so beautifully. And in this direction, down here is those things that look like lakes. It's actually where they let seawater in, let the water evaporate, and what's left, of course, is salt. So those are huge, some kind of salt flats, I guess you'd call them. Beautiful country. Mines, or what you call them, salt flats. It's a little bit hazy today, so you really can't see that much. French Center. There are a lot of conferences up here, various things. Quite a few hotels. As you can imagine, it's quite cool in summer when everything else is blistering. Not in the sun, but the...
Yes.
Not the sun.
One island and another one.
What's this one called? What's this one? Filiculi.
Filiculi is on the side.
Right. Filiculi. Now what's this one here? Lipari?
Salina.
Salina,
is the
Lipari.
nearest.
Okay. And then the two...
Panarea and Stromboli.
Panarea, Stromboli, and then Vulcano. I think mostly Vulcano. It's pretty. Where's the golf course? Let me take a close-up down there too.
Well, they need to make videos with smell so they can smell it.
Yeah, do y'all smell it? And there's the hotel we're staying at down there on the black beach. Not oil. It's beautiful.
Oh, they're just so scary.
Let's put that away. Those are the fumaroles over there. SO2 gas, you can probably smell it. Very strong. And Mario Penny. Oh, there it goes! Explodes! Mario's prediction's wrong. The island down there. Those houses will be gone when it explodes. It's pretty down there.
What's that down there?
Another drill hole for geothermal research.
It's a pretty little island.
Further down on the gray, on the black, there's a herd of them.
Huh. Maybe it'll come out in the camera. I can't see him. No.
Almost directly.
I see the goats down there, but I'm not even sure I can really get a picture of them. I'm not going to get too close to up here. This is what it looks like, just straight down. There's the little harbor with the car ferry right there. Actually, I just want to take, because it's kind of pretty with the yellow and seeing people down there.
That's gorgeous. Yeah. Yes.
It's beautiful. Close-ups of these little fumaroles and the sulfur. Restaurant looking out towards Lipari and the other islands. And I'll show you the sun again in 5 more minutes when it goes down. Really see here the sand is black. Not white sand, but black sand.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Just a few minutes, Julie. We'll be going to eat in just a minute, okay? Some of the boats in the harbor that came in today. Who's crying? Complete sunset. I'll get a close-up. See a little bit better the actual coastline. It's northern Sicily, not northern Italy. Lipoli over there, Lipoli, the tall mountain. Niece and John playing. John chasing the pumice.
Julie!
Northern Italy, just north of Treso. Mountains and lakes. Be careful, Julie.
I'm down.
No, not right there. Be careful, Julie. Beautiful area. Be careful. Be careful, Julie. That's where we're headed, up into those mountains. Italian town. We're about 30 miles from the Swiss border. Right next to it. It's very touristy up here. Houses and I guess hotels, whatever. I don't really know. Beautiful. Some of the mountains were about maybe 7,000 feet high, I guess. Some of the mountains. It's a mountain pass in Switzerland. This is actually high in the sky. Get in the snow, John, go stand in the snow, please. Just gone through some pretty heavy snow. This is looking over north. Down the mountain is the village town of Brig, or Brige, I don't know how you pronounce it, B-R-I-G-E. Down there through the mountain. Room in a town that's at the other end of the railroad from Zermatt. Zermatt, Switzerland is a resort town, but the only way to get there is by... Beautiful. And up here, you can see clouds and some snow and more mountains. Get a close up of this up here. Somewhere towards there is the Matterhorn. Hey, Julie. Don't push her, John. You want to take the shoes off? Swiss Alps. There's Setter and John. headed towards the train ferry. This is taken from Zermatt. Just about to take the train higher up, not towards Zermatt, the Matterhorn.
All the way, that's the big tall Matterhorn.
It's the Matterhorn.
Maybe 10 or 15. You stay here.
Looking west.
Do you want my raincoat? Are you cold?
You said sheep, that's where I said sheep.
Some kind of a hot springs down there, looks like.
Yeah, just, yeah, I send the one to you then. To the front.
Train going back down. 45-minute ride up here. And the Matterhorn again.
Oh, I'd take his picture of that pacifier hanging around his neck.
He won't like that.
As you catch you without it not.
Yeah, he's too old for it and he knows it. Don't you, John? Before it gets clouded up. Looking north. And looking, going towards the east. Snowed up here last night, huh? Looking east and then south. Looking towards the west again. These are absolutely gorgeous. A lot of skiing up here. Not today. I think there's one ski slope open today. June the 10th. And again. Be careful, John. Back to the Matterhorn. Isn't that beautiful over there, John? Look at those mountains.
The Matterhorn.
You see it? And that's looking back towards the Matterhorn, which you can't see because it's too foggy. And so over there is France. Sailboat out there, heading towards the west. Somewhere down there is Geneva. People out here skiing earlier. This is taken from Lausanne. Lausanne.
internationales. Au loin, par temps très clair, on peut voir le Mont Blanc dans toute sa splendeur.
Lake Geneva?
Vive le plan d'amour. Un nom à faire rêver, n'est-ce pas? Pour ceux que cela intéresse, notez que les jardins du parcours sont entretenus par une armée de
See the swan
170
out there, John?
Chaque année, 70 plantes sont mises en terre pour l'agrément des promeneurs. We shall now proceed leisurely along the lake shore. The parks we will pass shelter no less than 5,000 trees belonging to 200
Geneva back there? Rainbow. Yeah. Okay.
Mom, how can the water?
How about a little John, look over here, please. Thank you. See how fast the lake flows into the river here. The little ferry boats, and of course the famous, what makes Geneva famous again. There's the Baron's hangout. Pretty with puppets. Very pretty Baron. And all these puppets. Goes to town. Show you some in a few minutes. Mama bear and baby bear. I'm looking at it admiringly.
Now I know what they are. Oh, now I see what they are. Mom, why is there things coming out the door? And why do they make it like that? Mommy, are they marching up?
They were. I just saw the kings. Look at the kings. Watch the kings.
Little bear.
feeding that one.
Shame on you. I said that there's something. No people.
It just says no certain things.
It's
okay to feed them fruit, huh?
What are they doing to that bear? What are they doing?
They're feeding carrots.
I want
Give them carrots and apples.